Morning and welcome to another day of volleyball action here in the UAP Season 88 Girls Volleyball. You got Faye Garces and the rest of the Adamson Baby Lady Falcons looking to stay undefeated, coming off a straight set win against Ateneo. Meanwhile, Janela Mangahis and the rest of the UE Junior Warriors still searching for win number one. As you see the schedule for today, another quadruple header. UE and Adamson as our first game. UST and UPIS later on at 11. The Saul Santiago Zubel going head to head with NUNS at 1 p.m. And for our last game, we've got FEU Diliman against the Ateneo Blue Eagles. So a lot of good games today, but we're starting off with UE and Adamson. Ayel Astoniero at your service. One goal for both teams, and that is to get a win for two different reasons. Because as you see in the standings, Adamson stays undefeated. Still a clean record for them at 10-0, trailing behind is NUNS. USD and FEU in a good position as well, but UE, as you can see, the only team who is still winless this season. So they got their hopes up, but they are coming into this match as the underdogs. But for UE, a lot of bright spots for them, but they will need to find other spotters outside of Daisy Tumake. But before we talk about Daisy Tumake, we've got Cassandra Suerte, one of the leading scorers in their previous match against Ateneo. The only double-digit scorer in that match was Suerte. Garces did a good job with the balanced playmaking, but for UE, the biggest bright spot for them was Daisy Tumake. No double-digit scorers for them, but Tumake this entire season has been a spark plug and go-to player. So this one is gonna be interesting. We've got first serve when we return.
GVB Season 88 Girls Volleyball. Let us meet our officials for this match. First referee, Eli De Jesus. Second referee, Mr. Philip Nunez. Let us now meet the starters. First, for the University of the East Junior Lady Warriors. Outside hitter, their team captain, number 13, Janela Mangahis. Middle blocker, number 1, Linyal Soy. Another middle blocker, number 2, Hannah Calo. Playing as an opposite hitter, number 6, Amanda Hermoso. Setter, number 8, Fergie de la Cruz. Outside hitter, number 10, Daisy Tomake. And the starting libero, number 4, Kate Marin. Coaching the Junior Lady Warriors is Rod Roque. Let us now meet the starters for the Adamson University Lady Baby Falcons. Setter number 1, Elaine Garces. Outside hitter number 3, Janessa Buhay. Middle blocker number 5, Jana Dizon. Outside hitter number 9, Ella Gonzalvo. Opposite hitter number 13, Francesca Adam. Middle blocker number 23, Cian Ordonio. And the starting libero, the team captain number 11, Megan Pineda. Coaching the Lady Baby Falcons is J.P. Ude.
There you go. There you've got the starters for the UE Junior Lady Warriors. So the usuals: Tomaque, Sui de la Cruz, Hermoso, Calo, Mangajes, and Marin. Meanwhile, on the other side of the court for the Adamson Baby Lady Falcons, Adem, Ordonio, Gonzalvo, Buhay, Dizon, Garces, and Pineda. Still the usual starters for Adamson. Again, Ayala Estraniero at your service. First game of our quadruple header, the UE versus Adamson. Adamson looking to stay undefeated. They are at 10 and 0. Meanwhile, UE searching for win number one. Garces with an error to start off the set. Good pass from Pineda. Good swing from Gonzalvo, but mistimed that one. UE 2 and 0. Adamson with some errors to start things off. Garces to the middle. And a drop will work for Ordonio. Against Ateneo, a lot of players coming alive. It was a balanced playmaking, both for Man and Garces. But Adamson continues to commit errors on the service line. Meanwhile, UE just capitalizing on those. Soy up to serve. Defense was there for UE. A chance. No, that won't get through. So point will go to Adamson. Adamson still trying to find the rhythm here. Better serve this time. Coming from Adamson, courtesy of Ordonio. He's apologizing that time. 3-all. Better pass. But a chance for Adamson. Gonzalvo will give away a chance ball. Tumake will try. Blockers were there. No coverage for UE. We've got Dizon and Adam teaming up close down Tumake. Ordonio continues to serve. Out of system for UE. Free ball to Adamson, who will Garces go to. Uses Buhay. Will cross court that time. Adamson starting to heat up here. Hermoso was blocked. Tumake will try. Gonzalvo was there. Garces to Adam. Off speed won't work. Still. Chance for Adamson. And Dizon will get a point of that quick attack. Now Garces just having the luxury of finding attackers at the right time. Everyone's staying involved in terms of offense as Ordonio goes to serve again. Straight to Tumake that time. No one there for UE. Garces with the combination play. Mangajes was there for the dig. And the La Cruz mishandles that one. And just like that, Adamson up by 4 points, 7-3. Overpass. Buhay was there, taking that regalo. Got timeout here. for UE. Which, Rodrocker will try to ice the server in Ortonio. Momentum clearly on the side of Adamson. Another out of system. Hermoso will give away a chance ball. Garces, a tip from Adam. Tumaka goes for the swing. And finally, UE converts a point. So good timeout there. Good response from the girls. Passing error there on the side of Adamson gives a free point for UE. Good serve coming from Tumake. Different target this time. Gonzalvo handles that one. Almost a miscue. Garces goes to Buhay. Another chance ball for Adamson. And Dizon with an open block. Good decision coming from Garces. Adam up to serve for Adamson. Straight to the net. Errors piling up here for Adamson. But they continue to take the lead. 6 serving 9. Garces back to Buhay. That's out. Too long for Buhay. Hermoso serving for UE. High serve that time. Garces right to the middle. Clean points coming from the zone. UE not able to slow down the zone that time. 10-7. Strong serve coming from Buhay. Service ace there. 11-7 is the score. Better pass coming from Tumake. Mangajes. Straight to Adam. Garces to Gonzalvo. Check ball will be called. Adamson on the roll right now. Points coming in fast. Tumake with a misreceive that time. Buhay showing some confidence on the service line. 6-point lead for Adamson. Overpass. Garces to Dizon again. Too low that time. Mangajes will swing. Off speed won't work. Garces to Gonzalvo. Gonzalvo explosive on that attack. Serving 7. Maki with the better pass. Mangahes. Good target that time for Mangahes, finding that hole at zone 1. Missed contact on that serve. Service error also on the side of Adamson. But Adamson with a bit of cushion here. He has to make a run. 9 serving 15. Good pass coming from Buhay. Gonzalvo gets the set. Blocked. That time by Soy. Gonzalvo will try again. Soy continues to deny Gonzalvo. Mangahes from the back row. Not yet. Gonzalvo will finally get a point with some help from the net. But Soy doing a great job slowing down Gonzalvo. Good pass from Mangahes. Tomaco goes for full swing. Pineda was there. Gonzalvo will try. Not yet. But UE gives away another chance ball. Reverse set. Too low that time for Adam. UE showing some grit. Time serving 16. Still a 6-point lead for Adamson. Perfect pass. Garces to the middle. Antonio dug that time. Bump set to Gonzalvo. Tamake not comfortable with that set. Garces reverses to Adam. Adam will score a point. Gives them a 7-point lead. Gonzalvo goes to the back. Up to serve. Instantly gets an ace. Service has been strong on the side of Adamson. Final timeout here for UE. UE responded well earlier after a timeout. Let's see if they'll be able to do the same this time. Gonzalvo continues to serve and continues to get an ace. 19-10. Adamson has done a good job challenging UE with their first ball. Mangahes overpasses straight to Ordonio. Everything working well right now for Adamson. We've got substitution for Adamson, cutting back in for Ordonio. Garces to Buhay, cross court. It's an 11-point lead now for Adamson. Valiente with that pass. Valiente will give away a free ball. Garces combination play to Adam. And that's good for Adamson. Enjoying a 12-point lead right now, 22-10. Gonzalo still on the service line. De La Cruz reverses to Tomake. And Tomake will score a point. A much needed point there for UE. We've got more substitutions here for Adamson. Alexa Katigbak and Maya Javier in. Another error for UE. Gives Adamson their 23rd point, just 2 points away from taking set number 1. De La Cruz bumps Ito Hermoso. But UE could not take advantage of that regalo. And that puts Adamson at set point, 24-11. Tomake will try to swing. Finds the line that time. UE still alive, but this is a very comfortable lead for Adamson. Good pass from Pineda. And that's it. Castro finishing things up for Adamson. Dominant set 1 win. 25-12 is the final score for set number 1. Adamson looking good so far. We've got set number 2 when we return. Welcome back. Set number 2 on the way. If you just joined in, Adamson dominantly winning set number 1. UE again still searching for win number 1 here in season 88. Meanwhile, Adamson wants to stay undefeated. The only team who continues to be undefeated so far. Gonzalvo with a great swing but dug that time. Tomake could not get that one over. The first point will go to Adamson. De La Cruz. Again, a miscue on the side of UE. Back-to-back points for Adamson to start set number 2. We've got Alexa Katigbak on the service line. This time, too long for Katigbak. Will give UE their first point of the set. Early middle activation there. Adamson stepping on the gas right away here. Set number 2 as Gonzalo will get an ace off the hands of Hermoso. Early substitution for UE. We've got Sikat on the court right now. Chance ball, Adamson. Alexa Katigbak to Castro. Rally still ongoing. But that will be called out. So a 4-point lead early here in set number 2 for Adamson. Chance ball. Alexa Katigbak to Adam. Down the line hit. Will work for Adam. Some players coming off the bench earlier in set number 1, starting here for Adamson. Katigbak will get that point. And a very early timeout yet again here for UE. Adamson with a 6-point lead right now, 7-1. See how UE will respond after the timeout. And Gonzalo continues to collect aces here in set number 2. Same target. Another chance ball for Adamson. Combi play. Adam blocked. Coverage was there. Nope, not good enough that time. So UE with their second point of the set. They will need to make a run to trim down the lead of Adamson. Good pass from Gonzalo. And the middle activation. Alexa Katigbak to Isabel Katigbak. All attackers chipping in points here for Adamson. Out of system, Tumake. Dug that time, Castro will score. Attacking efficiency has been high here for Adamson. We've got more substitutions on the side of UE. We've got Nicole and Agustin on the court. Overpass. Dizon was there to take that one. Serving has been a key factor here for Adamson. UE has struggled with their first ball. De La Cruz bombs it up to Tumake. Gonzalo, an overpass, but UE could not capitalize on that. Just like that, a 10-point lead for Adamson, 12-2. De La Cruz to Maki will try again. Finally, getting it through the net and through the hands of Dizon. Much needed for UE. Castro finds a hole at zone 6. Gets back their 10-point lead. 13-3. Service error for Adamson. Total sub. We've got Man and Javier in for Katigbak and Adam. Right on the line for Sikat. Adamson letting that one go. Pineda, better pass that time. And a quick conversion. Again, Dizon's been all powers in set number 1. Good dig. Gonzalvo finding zone 5. Cross court hits has been efficient for Adamson. De La Cruz. UE gives away a chance ball. Sikat was there. Gonzalvo will try off speed. Finds that donut hole. Again, Adamson leading and controlling this set. Still no answers coming from UE. Valiente. Agustin will try. Blocked. No coverage for UE. Adamson cruising here in set number 2. As Makajes is back on the court. That's going to be a service ace for Castro. Still no answers for UE. They've got a timeout here. More substitutions here for Adamson. Cassandra Suerte on the court. So this is almost entirely a different 6. Man reverses that one. And Javier will get the point. Even players coming off the bench, contributing right away for Adamson. Too high, too long that time for Castro. One, two won't work. Mangahe straight to Castro. And an aggressive finish there coming from Suerte. Meanwhile, you've got Dizon up to serve for Adamson. Straight to Mangahes. Mangahes will try. Blocked that time. Adamson showing some consistency in all departments. 21-6. And another service ace, this time courtesy of Dizon. Coach JP Ude maximizing the bench, giving everyone some minutes on the court. We've got Baloloy on the court as well. Just entered for Adamson. Chance ball. Man to Baloloy right away. Not yet though. Mangahes goes for the swing. Coverage was there. But Adamson scrambles in that last sequence. So UE will get the point. But again, this is a big lead Adamson has built. 7 serving 22. Another 3-point for Adamson. UE continues to struggle, could not find the rhythm. Another service ace. Adamson just collecting aces here in the second set. Adamson at set point. Blockers were there. Almost a miscue, but they give away a chance ball. Man, to Suerte. No block touch. So point will go to UE. Chance ball to UE. Tamake. Cross court attack. Going long. Will work for UE. Aldai could not handle that one. Good pass. Man to Suerte again. Straight to Tamake. Suerte, second try, still no go. Tamake on the second, not yet as well. Can Adamson finish this time? Baloloy. Doug. Tamake will get a point. UE staying alive, but still trailing by 14 points. But that's it. After a good run for UE, service error will give Adamson their 25th point of the second set. A nearly perfect performance there for Adamson, getting a lot of service aces. Players of the bench stepping up. 25-10 is the official score. We've got set number 3 when we return. There you go. Set two stats 25 to 10. Adamson clearly dominating in all departments. 14 to 4 in terms of attacking, 12 to 1 in terms of blocking, and as I mentioned earlier, serving has been a key factor for Adamson. 5 service aces in the second set in both teams, only with 4 errors apiece. A must-win set for UE, who is searching for win number 1. So far, Gonzalvo with 12 points. Leading scorer for Adamson and Tumaco with 8. But Gonzalvo will start set number 3 on the bench. Different starter here for Adamson. We've got Javier, Baloloy, Suerte, Castro, and Katigbak. Pineda continues to be the libero. Adamson starting things off with a service ace courtesy of Alexa Katigbak. Chance ball. Pineda. Javier. Yes. No one there. Zone 1. A lot of firepower here coming from Adamson. Playing efficiently so far, especially in the attacking department. But this time they give away a free point. First point for UE in a must-win set. Outside also for UE. 3-1. Service ace on the jump serve for Suerte. Game plan is to serve strong. And it has been working for Adamson. Another service ace. Cassandra Suerte. All power in her serves. Great show of consistency from Suerte on the service line. 6-1 is the score. Timeout, UE. Adamson controlling the set once more with a 5-point lead early here in set number 3. Suerte continues to serve. Straight to Mangajes. Overpass. 3 service aces now for Suerte. Another one coming from Suerte. Back to back to back to back. Service aces. Can UE solve this one? They will need to stop the run Suerte is having. But I guess UE Doesn't have to do much. Straight to the net that time for Suerte. Cutting back bump sets to Castro. Tumake. Mamahes with a swing. He gets a point. Two zero run here for UE. Blockers were there. Castro will try straight to the net. 3-0 run. Adamson still with a 4-point lead. But UE with good momentum right now. Cutting back to Castro. High reset that time. But lack of risk action on that execution. UE slowly but surely trimming the gap. But Soy, too much power the time on the serve. Baloloy on the service line. Chance ball. Cutting back. Castro on the combination play. Another attack error coming from Adamson. Castro again. Straight to the net. Team Captain Pineda talking to Castro that time. Javier dug, but UE could not handle the second touch. Service ace, this time for Javier. Adamson finding the right angles, the right targets to get a service ace. Could Javier get another one? Up close, but did not hit the line there for Javier. Chance for UE to get back their rhythm. Cutting back to Castro. Continues to struggle here. Still could not convert. Good swings coming from Castro, but she could not find the court. Good pass from Pineda to the middle. Cutting back to the back row that time. And Suerte will score. Nice contact, but point is a point. 12-9. Adamson with a 3-point lead. Marin with a good pass, but a missed set that time coming from Vergara. That cues coach Rod Roque to put back the La Cruz. Tumake. Good swing coming from Tumake. De La Cruz able to connect right away. Suerte. Another attack error for Adamson, allowing UE to stay closer this time. Suerte blocked by Soy. That time, this timing on that block for UE. Adamson able to take advantage of that. As well, cutting back up to serve. Swing from Mangajes. Straight to the net that time. 15-11. Adamson starting to feel it. Playing with more consistency. Good swing from Tumake. Good effort on the floor defense for Adamson. But Tumake clearly has been a bright spot here for UE. Suerte. Quick to convert. Strong and long that time coming from Suerte. Alexa Katigbak. Seventeen serving 12. Chance ball. Reverse. Javier. UE ready for that. Suerte. Dug by Marin. But De La Cruz struggled to get that second touch. So a 6-point lead now in the tail end of third set. UE timeout. Adamson still controlling the match. After a good run by UE earlier, Adamson playing with more consistency right now. And UE also committing a couple of errors. 19-12. Strong serve there. Too strong for Alexa Katigbak. Got De La Cruz up to serve for UE. Middle activation. That will do. Balolo with a point. Katigbak connecting well with her attackers. We've got Janessa Buhay on the court for Rian Castro. Getting back to the middle. Again. Baloloy. Back-to-back points. Adamson 4 points away. Getting another sweep. Again, they are coming off a straight set win against Ateneo going into this match. Chance ball, Adamson. Reverses to Javier. Blockers were there. Adamson recovers. Buhay. Long that time. No block touch. They are asking for it. But point will stay with UE. Javier. Chance ball to UE. Middle activation. Buhay was there. Javier will try again. Mangahes gives away a chance ball. Cutting back to the middle. Paloloy with perfect connection with Alexa cutting back. Got Ortonio back on the court. She started this match. Chance ball. Cutting back to Ortonio. And UE scrambles. So point will go to Adamson. Ortonio will get that point. Service error there for Baloloy. Cutting back to Buhay. Aggressive attack there coming from Buhay. Also an open block, allowing her to easily get that point. Adamson at match point right now. UE continues to show some determination here. No room for errors though for UE. Cutting back to Buhay. And that's it for the Adamson Baby Lady Falcons. Staying undefeated. Sweeping UE. A lot of players coming alive. Gonzalvo, Adam, Ordonio, Buhay, Dizon, Garces starting things off for Adamson, but players off the bench finished the game for them. Castro, Suerte, Javier, cutting back. Coach JP Yude able to maximize his bench today, and everyone coming alive, contributing in all departments. Great team effort there shown by Adamson. That's the final score. Scores on your screens 25-12, 25-10, and a better outing for the third set for UE 25-16, but they continue to be winless here. Still searching for win number one. As you see the player of the game on your screens, you've got Mariana Pineda, Libero, team captain, 14 excellent digs, 6 excellent receptions, keeping a lot of rallies alive, having that stable presence for her squad. But that's it for game number one. Again, we've got more volleyball actions later on. Up next, you've got the UST Junior Golden Tigresses against the UPIS Fighting Maroons. This has been Ayala Estraniero saying thank you for watching UAP Season 88 Girls Volleyball. See you in the next game.